fantastic. So I came about this video. This happened to these two young ladies this December period. So I said I should bring it to you so that people will learn to be cautious, because their story is a cautionary tale. But obviously I need to put my music in the background. Story. So story. Haditi, enjoy.
Hey guys, something bad happened to us this night, and we'd like to share it with you, so you be careful.
Very careful.
This is festive period, and a lot of bad things are happening. Even me, I don't believe in kidnappings, but this one really shocks me. So my friend and I went to ShopRite, the one at VI, to go get some things. And we got there and walked around for about 5 to 10 minutes, and we didn't see what we were looking for. We were actually looking for a particular store, but we didn't see it there. So I suggested that we go to the one at Lekki to go get it, and she agreed. So I was having like a little network issue with my phone, so she decided to book the ride herself. And we waited for like about 5 to 10 minutes for the man to get there. He got there and we were looking for the car, but we didn't see the car, because initially she told me that the car was ash, because normally you have to like check the color of the car and all that, so that you'll be able to locate the cab. But we didn't find any ash color Camry around us, so we were just standing like, where is this man? So he got down from the car and was like asking us, are you the one that booked, were you guys the ones that booked the ride? And we said yes. So he was like, okay, he's the driver. And then I looked at the car again and I checked the plate number. I took the phone from my friend and checked the plate number. The plate number wasn't same, the car wasn't same. I started to question the man. I didn't even question him at first. I was like, no problem, we are not going, because this is not the same car in the app. So he like took his time. Like, this man calmly like convinced us that he owns the two cars. That the only thing is that he does not have fuel in the other car. So he decided to pick his second car to come pick us up. At first I was trying to process it, like, how did you manage to like notice that there's no fuel in the other one, and how did you get this one at that point? But I was just like, no, I'm not going. So my friend just tried convincing me that okay, it's the same person, the same face,
like the same face on the app. That was the same person that we saw. So
yeah, so she convinced me to like let's just go, because there was no time. So we got in the cab and we left. Mind you, we were actually carried away. We were actually pressing our phone inside the car, so we didn't really like look, like we were not looking around to see where the route this man was taking and all that. That was the first mistake. Actually, the second mistake though, because the first mistake was the color of the car and the plate number. The second mistake was we were actually pressing our phones, so we didn't really like look at where the man was passing through. So we got to a place like this is actually like after 30 to 35 minutes, we got to where the hold up was actually very strong. That if you are a Lagosian, if you stay around Lagos, you understand that the hold ups in mainland is always like much more than the ones on the island. I don't really know, but that's what I've noticed personally. So I had an alarm set for like 9 o'clock because I wanted to post something around 9. So like that alarm, I got the alarm. I just like snoozed it and checked the time. It was around 8:55. So I just told my friend that the ShopRite in Asaba, where we actually school, the ShopRite there, they close around 9. I don't know about Lagos ShopRite though, because I don't visit that often. So I told her that ShopRite in Asaba closes by 9. That means ShopRite in Lagos should be closing around 9. And there was no time, and this hold up is much. It's better we just cancel this ride and turn around. Meanwhile, I wasn't like really comfortable throughout the ride. I was just trying to like convince myself or like distract myself from whatever I was thinking. So like it was not even up to 2 minutes, this man's phone rang. Meanwhile, his phone was on silence. His phone rang and then he picked up and was speaking in Yoruba. Mind you, I was raised here in Lagos State, so I hear Yoruba, but I don't speak well. So like he picked up the phone. He was like Egbon, something like that. So he mentioned something. What they asked him, where are you? He said he was on his way. They asked him, where are you going to? He said he's heading to Egbeda. So they now asked him, are you alone? They were speaking in Yoruba. They now asked him, are you alone? And then he said no, that he's with them. That was just what he said, like he's with them. So I'm not like, that was when my mind got back to the whole thing. I was like, Egbeda, Lekki, how? So So I'm like, no, this is not happening. Like, I went to ask him, are you heading to Legbeda or something? But I didn't want him to like realize that I'm like, like at least I heard what he was saying.
I
So
know his plan.
yeah, I know his plan. So I just like pretended that I wasn't hearing what he was saying, and then I told him no, that we don't really have time, that we are rushing for something, so we have to like cancel. This man actually took his time to like convince us again that Shoprite does not close, that this is festive period, that Shoprite does not close, we should be going and all that. Guys are still shaking though, just like don't mind us, I really like still shaking. So he convinced us that Shoprite will not close early because it's festive period. But and my friend was actually buying the idea. She was like trying to tell me it's okay, let's go. But me, I was like, the hold up is much. Before we get Shoprite, it will be around 10. Now calculating us coming back, time would have already gone by then, and we're just only girls. So the man agreed after much dragging, because we were actually on hold up. If there was no hold up there, I'm sure this man wouldn't have even agreed to whatever we were saying. He would have sped off or something, and there was nothing we would have done at that moment. So he agreed, and then he cancelled the ride. Mind you, he was so angry when we cancelled the ride. He was acting like there was one thing there was like the money we are going to cut out or out from his own money and all that. So I was like, okay, I'll just like add up to the money, because the money was about 6,500. I said, let me add it up to 7,000 just to make the man cool, let him not get angry. But I was just thinking about the whole thing, and then immediately we got, and I told my friend that she should get the Google map and check where we were at, because that place was just looking so off. So we checked, and guys, we were at Surulere. Like Surulere, Lekki. How did we get here? Because if this man had passed the main route I know of, I would have actually realized that we're actually going to the wrong place. But this man actually passed a total different route, and then we just decided to book another ride going back to VI. Mind you, when we were heading back, we actually passed Lekki. This is actually a total different road, and the person we called next, like we called one of our friends to tell him what was going on in case anything happened, so that he can actually fetch us. So he said that Egbeda is actually like 30 minutes away from Surulere. That if we were actually at Surulere, if not for the hold up, like, we would have gotten to where this man was taking us to, and we wouldn't have done anything. But I'm just like, we're just like trying to just share this so that you be very, very careful, especially if the plate number and the car is not does not match the one in description or on the map. Please don't go in. Don't just bother yourself, because this would have been a case of kidnap if there was no hold up, and if I did not get an alarm on my phone. Please, you guys should be very, very careful. Like, be very, very careful. We go back home very late. Like, we were so far from where we even checked Shoprite from where we were. It was like an hour plus, like an hour and 35 minutes away from Shoprite. Just imagine that we did not or I did not hear him speaking that Yoruba or whatever he was saying. Just imagine I didn't hear him. That's how we would have kept cool and maybe followed this man to wherever he was taking us to. We actually thank God that we escaped this one, but you guys should be very, 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 very careful.
Extremely careful.
Be careful. And even if you don't hear the languages, just try put your head down. Like, just be mindful, be careful. Don't always be carried away by your phone. When you're in a car, please be careful, because these people are really moving mad. They're really like going through any route just to kidnap people nowadays. Please be very, very careful. Thank you.
Fantastic. All I can tell the girl narrating is that stop being friends with this other girl. Stop. She's the one your village people wants to use to get you. Truth, Ukweli. This girl is the girl they have programmed the day they will destroy your destiny into this girl. And she's the one they are using. She's their mouthpiece. She's the one that listens to useless convincing. She's the convinced to destroy you. So the best you can do is stay away from her. She fine, but now look. I'm Jinga. She fine. Now she the devil. Shatane. They convince way they go take destroy you. Because I see that you know the right thing. You know the right thing to do. You know. I've seen it in you. You know the right thing. You know the things to follow. Oh? So this girl, just stop being friends with her. Now this kind of girl, now I know they sense danger. Anything they put here, they see Yahoo boy that you do juju, they put here. Before they know, they use them for tomorrow. Before they know, they carry her now to SMO, to Isangoma. Or they use her pants for Otumokbo, for ritual. These are the type of girls. Somebody checks the app to see that the color of the car does not match, the plate number does not match, then the driver told you a fabu cock and bull story. Then you open your mouth to convince your friend that these people should go. You are very lucky. Very, 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 very lucky. But I've told you people, cross-check these things. Every in-drive, Bolt, Uber, I've told you, check the number. If the number does not match, don't enter. If the color does not match, don't enter. If the picture of the person that is coming to pick you up don't match, don't enter. But no, Shatani convinced this fine Oluku to convince you to enter. So this your friend is the main Shatani. She's the one that they want to use. Your village people will finally use to get you. And if I were you, instead of shooting video with her, I will tell her to find her way. This girl, tell her to Zuzu. Tell her to leave you alone. Let her go. Because Oluku, now let this one, now let him borrow their head. Only borrow. This one, they go convince him to sell dust to Ram for this Harmattan. This kind of one. They will convince her that dust is good for her health. She will buy the dust. Number two, when I enter moto, they giggle. They press phone. How can you not know that somebody is carrying you from Lagos Island to the mainland without knowing? Which route does this man want to pass without you knowing where you are? Oh? Jisike, which route does this man want to pass without you knowing where you are at one particular point in time? The best you can do is put on your own. It will be showing on the app safe. As you are moving, it's showing on the app. So how are you going off route without you knowing? Even if the app does not show, Google Map not there your phone. I'm starting to think two of you are the same. Two of you are the same. It's just that this narrator has more sense. This other one, somebody is not traveling. You're not asking him where you are. You don't have a location. This is on your phone, Abi. You don't have location on your phone. Your friend too is not the same with you people. He tell you 30 minutes from Surulere to Egbeda. Do you know where Egbeda is? 30 minutes from Surulere to Egbeda. This is why they want to carry you people for Otumokpo. 30 minutes from Surulere to Egbeda. Are you flying private jet? Do you know what Egbeda is? My people, this is a cautionary tale. Look at all their narration and please try not to follow them. I don't understand this kind of thing. You enter Uber, you know where you are going, you know where Lekki ShopRite is, you know that he's supposed to enter that road, you know. Then he turned back. You people did not notice. How he turned back, climbed bridge and was going to Egbeda. You didn't know. That's like a completely different route. Then you find yourself in Surulere. You still didn't know that you are in Surulere. You know they hear bus, they shout Surulere, Surulere. You know hear that one. You know hear bus, they shout Masha Kilo, Masha Kilo. You know hear them. You sit down back at the inside motor, they press phone. You know they press phone. Now God save you now. Isangoma place una for land. Babalawo. But by the time they remove one or two amabele, una go know say una go dey careful that this is December period. And people don't follow them. Thank you. Hey, where are you going? I begin to think you're among my village people. Truth. You're among my village people. You don't want me to blow. You have not subscribed. You have not clicked notification bell so that every time I post two video, you will get it. In fact, today, I'm posting 2 videos. Yes, today like this. I'm posting 2 videos. So subscribe, click notification bell. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You see this one here? This one is to watch my other videos. This one is to watch the last video I posted. And this one is to subscribe. Oh yeah, quickly. Don't go anywhere.